On the night of the 14th of November 1940, the medieval city of Coventry was largely destroyed as a result of the Blitz bombings during the Second World War. The responsibility of designing the city's redevelopment fell to Donald Gibson, who at the time was the city architect. Inspired by contemporaries such as Le Corbusier and Ebenezer Howard, the reimagining of the city centre took the form of a radial plan, whereby inner and outer ring roads are linked using radial roads. The now infamous Coventry Ring Road, maligned by many and seen as a concrete collar restricting further development of the city, offers excellent vehicular access to the different business, industrial and residential areas, as well as any peripheral greenbelt. Post-war Coventry was hugely influential, and Gibson's ideas helped to shape the rebuilding of other city centres and post-war new towns and developments in Europe. Despite incremental change in the subsequent decades, the planning and architecture of Gibson's city centre are still clearly legible.
Milton Keynes has previously been stated as a soulless suburb or non-place, essentially planned slice of Los Angeles, plonked in the centre of old Middle England. However, if you were to meet any of the 250,000 people who live within its unique grid of roads, perfectly placed between London and Birmingham, then they will quickly explain the town's positives. It's an urban Eden of 22 million trees and shrubs, boasting more waterfront than the island of Jersey, 200 public works of art, and 300 kilometres of cycle paths, 3 ancient woodlands and a shopping centre widely hailed as the most beautiful in the country. MK, as they call it, is also unusual, a low-density, low-rise city of trees, a place of light industry, high technology and ultra-convenience. Strangely, visitors who pass through MK, as it was intended, by car, see no recognisable town at all. There's a grid of broad roads and endless roundabouts, with houses and industrial estates hidden between grassy banks. Mark Clapsam was an urban historian at the University of Westminster and describes MK as a freewheeling mobile place connected through the car and communications technology, and an open, diverse city which we should be proud of. It is not only one of Britain's fastest growing cities, but it has also been a pioneer, hosting Britain's first multiplex cinema, the first Peace Pagoda, and almost certainly its first public infinity pool. And its long wide roads are now a testing ground for driverless cars. That is not to say that MK has been without its failures, however, but what the town does create is a new way of thinking into modern living.
Right, this is the quadrant in Milton Keynes. It was designed by GMW architects and built by BAM. It's a national centre for network rail and was occupied the building since completion in June 2012 and construction started in 2009.
The cost of the project was estimated to be around £108 million. The building is shaped like a bridge. Four-storey office buildings all linked by central glass atriums that are 21 metres high. The feature of the building is the open staircases with interlinked footbridges. The idea behind this was to make it easy for people to go and talk to people in different departments rather than sending an email.
An inner and outer atrium in each block visually connects the office levels and enables air movement essential for the building's natural ventilation strategy. Internally, the vast openness of the building is designed deliberately so that boundaries are blurred through activity across all levels. Each atrium is characterised by distinct activity, such as a lounge serving the meeting rooms, the restaurant or the library.
This is the escape to multi-use mixed development comprising of cinema, and various restaurants and also nightclubs. It was designed by Robert McAlpin and the architect is Falcon and Brown. It stands at 44 metres high.
The building was designed to resemble a snow-capped mountain. It's a steel structure and it's about 55,000 metres squared. It was built in 98 to 2000 and it's around about 170 metres long.
It's also the second tallest building in Milton Keynes and it is seen from far away as a notable landmark.